Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
All right, man. Turn that trash ass shit off, man.
This shit hard, boy.
That shit trash.
That's that little yachty, man.
Trash can.
That little yachty.
I don't know where Blue at, man. Nigga Blue was supposed to be here and make his grand appearance, but I guess he ain't on that today.
I ain't too worried.
Mike. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. We missed last week, but we back, baby. Appreciate everybody that hit me up trying to see what was going on too, man. The pod's still going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just got a little busy. Shit, Schlick busy right now, but goddamn, you know a nigga got a pod and shit, man. What's going on?
Not shit, really, bro. Life.
I see you listen to that bap ass Coon Tunes.
Nah, that shit hard.
That shit's not hitting.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You like an old nigga, so like you don't really get like Yachty, and you don't get like Uzi and them type niggas. Like
you said Gotti? I listen to Gotti.
I say Yachty.
Oh, Yachty.
Lil Boat.
Nah.
Boat. Yes, that nigga goes hard, bro.
You know, niggas been telling me that lately, dog. My nigga Benny Hunter told me I only listen to old nigga music. He said only young nigga music I listen to is Dirk, and he said that shit for stupid niggas.
Nah, Dirk go hard too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I show appreciation for every generation around. I don't know why y'all niggas gotta pick one or the other. That shit crazy.
I didn't say I picked one or the other. I just like what I like. I like Dirk. I like Kodak.
You like old niggas.
Nah, I like Dirk. Money. I like Kodak. But I mean, yeah, that's what I prefer. Yeah. Old niggas that talk about getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah.
That's just the type shit I enjoy listening to. That's what makes me feel good.
I think anything that sounds good on my ears, I love. I don't care what it is.
So did you listen to Lil Baby? They've been talking about Lil Baby lately.
What about Lil Baby?
He dropped yesterday.
Yeah. I seen he had a song like California Breeze or some shit.
He had the Mount Rushmore and it was all faces of him. And then he had him at the bottom of the Mount Rushmore and he had a little goat. Basically saying he the goat.
I mean, he might feel that way.
He got that shit.
Every man deserves to feel that way though.
My nigga Benny Hunter said that this is Lil Baby's Carter 3.
I ain't listened to it yet. I gotta check it out.
Oh, he said this before it dropped.
Oh, okay. I can't.
He said, and then he explained it to me. He was like, "This is like where Wayne was at in his career. This is where Lil Baby at in his career." And I was like, "Bro, don't ever compare nothing to the Carter 3."
They saying he the new Wayne, so
no, he's not.
That's what
and it won't. I'm not saying it won't never be no Carter 3, but it's gonna be a minute, dog. It's gonna be a minute. And I'm not even saying I was like really fucking with the Carter 3 like that. Like the Carter 3 was all right, but it's just what it stood for in the time it was in, and Wayne pretty much changed the game. That's what the Carter 3 was. See, you listen to hip hop all day, but you don't want to talk about hip hop.
I listen to a lot of music. I don't listen to just hip hop. I'm not a monkey like you.
Oh
but,
yeah, I'm a supreme monkey.
Head ass boy.
For real.
Nah, I can't, bro. How you live your life and only listen to one genre of music? That's stupid.
I listen to two.
Hip hop and R&B, same shit.
90s R&B,
same shit, bro.
I don't like new R&B because they don't be talking about what I need them to talk about. See, the words don't like hit for me. It's just how the words sound.
Got you.
And it's certain things that you say in the words that like make it sound good for me. So you got to be talking about like love and, you know what I'm saying, and sex, like freaky sex. Can't just be talking about some regular shit. Like this R&B nowadays, niggas be talking about
all kind of shit.
Yeah, niggas be talking about fuck that bitch and all that other shit. I'm like, damn, what happened to loving each other? What happened to that shit? That shit don't be going like that. All right, like what's that song I listened to and your son was snapping?
What song was that?
Omarion MIA. And your son was like, who does he think he is having more than one woman? I was like, bro, you're not even old enough to like have an opinion, nigga.
You know he a child and shit.
That nigga trying to have an opinion, and he got down 6, 7 years old trying to have an opinion about how many women you supposed to have.
Yeah,
my nigga, Dr. Umar got two. Yeah, he got 2 wives, and he fucking good, my nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He up. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all get this nigga so much money, bro. Donations.
He pocketing all that shit. That nigga Umar chilling now, bro. Thugging, bro. Bro, that nigga is rich, bro.
What nigga gave him $10? He was mad. What was it?
I think it was $1.
It was something like that, bro.
It was either $1, $10, and he was like, it was a woman. And he was like, you ain't never did nothing for little brown and black boys. And he was going off on her ass.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That nigga different, dog.
I mean, shit.
Do you think the school ever gonna be built? Would you send your son to go to Umar school?
No. This nigga's half white. He can't even get in.
Oh.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. No.
Hey, at the door, he gonna be like, only kids that look like Marcus Garvey.
Niggas, yeah, exactly. Niggas always have bright ideas and they just ruin them with toxic rhetoric. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, niggas always have great ideas. Like, that's a great fucking idea. Like, let's build a school for young black children where, like, room and board is paid, tuition's paid. You just go there. You there to learn. Boys in one room, girls in one room so they can focus. And then just, like, focus on educating and molding that next generation of black people. Mm-hmm. That's a great sell for, like, any black person. They be like, hell yeah, I'll sign my son up for that shit. But then when you see who running it, it's like, oh shit.
What's wrong with Umar though?
Bro, Umar, there's nothing wrong with Umar's other than he's like racist as fuck. I mean, obviously.
Prejudice.
Well, yeah, but nowadays it don't fucking matter. Same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I told y'all niggas this day was coming, bro.
What, where black people
can be racist
too?
Be racist now.
Nah, that's insane.
But if he wasn't as prejudiced and he actually had the people in mind rather than his pockets, I feel like that's the best idea somebody's ever came up with in America for like black people. But it's like black people often get sold off hope. Like we don't never get to the actual final result of it. Like Martin Luther King sold us on hope and I have a dream, and you know all our black leaders all sold us on that shit, and we never quite got there. You know what I'm saying? We still to this day.
We got closer.
No.
We got a little closer, bro. We got a little closer.
No.
Martin Luther King was talking about brown and white kids playing in the streets together. We got there. You see that sometimes.
Yeah, you see a black kid with some white kids, but you probably seen that back in the day too.
Nah, hell nah.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, nah. Do you know
where my people from? That shit's super segregated.
Yeah, but do you know back in the day in slave times, it was black women breastfeeding white babies. They was the mammies.
Yeah, but that's because
they kids grew up side by side.
They viewed them old ass black women as like milking stations.
No, they viewed them black women as their mom. They don't even.
No, the kids
those
did
white
that.
Kids, yeah,
the kids did.
Those white kids viewed them mammies as their mom.
Yeah, but the slave owners viewed them as a milking station, like somebody who's supposed to take care of their kids.
Yeah, but whose opinion counts more though?
I mean, in those times, I'm pretty sure the slave owners thought theirs counted.
I'm sure they did, but their kids was like, "What are you talking about? That's my mama."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, like she raised that's when they also beat that into their kids. Also, like, no, black people are evil, and the kids got them transition.
Yeah,
because we all know racism. You're not born racist, bro. Nobody's born racist. Nobody comes out the womb acting like Uncle Ruckus. Nobody does that shit. But that shit is taught and that shit is beaten into black and white people.
Yeah.
Because white kids got that shit beaten into them too, because they probably didn't even understand that shit. All they knew was this lady who titty I just got off of is the nicest woman in the world. She treats me so well.
My mama. You don't even bro. You don't even see your mama. She out getting drunk with her friends, drinking wine, watching horse races and shit.
And
you running around the mansion. And goddamn,
nigga, one of the best episodes of Atlanta was that episode when
he had the Trinidadian.
Yeah.
Nanny, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good episode.
And bro, what happened? The episode started out and bro was like, what did he want? I forgot what it was, bro.
It was like some hot, spicy mango sauce on
Yeah.
Like that.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And she was like, what the fuck? And she gave it to him and he wouldn't eat his food unless he had that shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't catch on to what was going on at that point though.
Me neither.
And then the episode kept going and then they had old boy son in there. Mm-hmm. That's when I caught on. I was like, oh, this little white rich baby is a black baby now.
Yeah.
Because his parents didn't take care of him. His parents hired a nanny, and now his nanny is his mommy and daddy. And he got uncles and he got all that type of shit. And that shit really goes on, bro.
You can get to the point where you're too rich.
What is too rich? Let's talk about that. What is too rich?
Too rich. Too rich is to the point where you feel as if you don't know your children and your family. Like, too rich is you don't see nobody because you're working so much. Like,
so is NBA YoungBoy and Nick Cannon too rich?
No, they're not too rich. They're rich enough, but they're not too rich. Elon Musk is too rich.
Okay.
Like where his kids probably don't.
So you talking about like billionaires? Yeah. If a nigga just got like 40, 50 million.
I mean, I'll say like, you know, them up. I mean, it depends on how you live. Like, cause the Kardashians also are like too rich, to where they have nannies for each kid. Mm-hmm. And the kids, like, they're like, oh, you created me, but this is my mom. Like, the nannies, they look at the nannies like the mom type shit. Yeah. That's a little too rich for me, where there's a little too much privilege involved in it. And you have to have those moments of, like, sitting down at the table every night. Not every night, but, like...
Most of the nights.
Most of the nights out the year. 70% of the year, you're sitting down at the dinner table with your kids. And you having dinner and you having conversations. How was school? How you doing on your math? How's science? You know what I'm saying? How was soccer today? You know, shit like that. That's important to a kid because that's what sticks with them. If you're not instilling any of that in them, and you could be the best example you want, but you have to instill values in the children. Like it's weird. Like you can't be distant and instill values. That can't coexist.
So that's what you call too rich. I was asking that because I had a conversation with somebody recently, and I was telling them how, like, nigga, you remember when I was young, all I thought about was being rich. That's all I thought about. I ain't think about shit else. I was just like, bro, I gotta be rich. I gotta be rich. And as I got older and I started finding, you know, other avenues and things that I actually enjoy doing in life, I was like, bro, I really ain't gotta be rich, bro. Like, it's somewhere like in the middle that makes you super comfortable. And like one of the things that really got me on that is, you know, I listen to a lot of Currency. And like I went to probably like 5 or 6 Currency shows before. And one time I seen Currency in Tampa, Florida. And he was in the back smoking a joint and fucking dancing in front of like a Sprinter van. He was just dancing. And I was like, that's the kind of rich you want to be. Mm-hmm. You want to be a nigga who goddamn do his taxes and he bring in like 800, 1.2 million a year. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, he pay his taxes. He got everything he fucking want. His family is straight and he ain't got to worry about no crazy shit. He still can go to the grocery store where people don't fucking know him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like he still can go to the airport and fly coach. That's what you want to be, bro. You don't want to be that Michael Jackson syndrome. I always tell you, like, you know, I showed you the video of Michael Jackson grocery shopping because that was always his dream to be able to grocery shop. Yeah, that shit is the creepiest shit in the world. You don't want to be that kind of rich. That's just like overboard. But you know,
some people do though.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You know, people in our shoes, they typically is like, speak for yourself. More money, more problems, I guess. But let me find out. And it's like, those type people are examples, though. Like, would you want to live your life, everybody fucking with you? Like, okay, I ain't even trying to switch to sports yet, but that shit that happened to Devontae Adams, right?
What's going on with him right now?
Devontae Adams, you know, after the game, he got mad. After
he pushed
the cameraman. Yeah. The cameraman pressed charges on him and sued him. I forgot how much money he sued him for. But he sued him already. This shit just happened Sunday. Yeah. He sued him already, bro. Or Monday night, I think. Bruh, I don't wanna have to worry about that. I don't want my whole life to consist of me worrying about if I'm going to get sued, me having to go through all these other things. Like, don't get me wrong, legal things are going to happen, especially in business. But do you want to have to worry about that and go through that every day?
I'll be real though. Devontae Adams fucked up with that shit. But
only thing I think he fucked up on was the fact that he pushed Buddy, and afterwards he gave an apology, and he tried to make it seem like, oh, well, I was just going through a lot, and bro was running up on me. Nigga, he was running up on you with a camera in front of him, bro.
I don't know. It's hard, bro. The celebrity thing is weird. Because it's like, you don't like to be treated like an animal in the zoo, but at the same time, if you sign up for that.
You kind of are.
Yeah, so it's like.
And then a lot of people jumping on football fields nowadays and shit. It's getting worse and worse and worse the more we go on. But I don't know. I just feel like he might have did make an honest mistake, but it goes back to being a celebrity. That's what you sign up for, bro. But I don't know. My mindset is a little different. You know, I got the mindset of like, if today's my day, today's my day. And I don't think everybody else think like I do.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on now. Like, it's easy to be like that, though.
You think so?
I mean, like...
I don't like living my life worrying about shit. Like, we were talking about schizophrenia earlier today. I don't like living my life worrying about shit like that, bro. Like, okay, for instance, we can sit here and talk about fucking murders and hip-hop all day, but I'm just going to pick two of them. I'm going to pick P.N.B. Rock and Trouble, right? And I'm going to start with Trouble. So Trouble did what most niggas do. He went out on a Saturday night or Friday night, whatever night it was. He probably had a couple drinks, probably smoked, jumped in his Chevy, went to a girl house where he felt comfortable, had sex with her, probably had his clothes half off. I don't know the details. And some crazy ass nigga came in and blasted him. Shit can really happen to any nigga. But this is what tripped me out. How many niggas now is just talking about like how, yeah, I can't go out like Trouble and this happened and all that happened and nigga catch me lacking and all that. First off, niggas don't be understanding they not that important. They don't be understanding that. Second off, bro, that can happen to you. And what you do is you try to be places you shouldn't be at, and if you are happen to be somewhere that you're you kind of don't know about, you prepare yourself. But if it's your day, it's your day.
I mean, yeah,
that's my mindset. And like P.N.B. Rock, like I'm not gonna say P.N.B. Rock did the craziest shit in the world by going to goddamn Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. I'm not gonna say he did the craziest shit in the world. I mean, I wouldn't have did it if I was a celebrity, but like I said,
it's the location too, though.
Yeah. It's the location, but it just tripped me out the type people that's talking about how they wouldn't get caught lacking like that. Like, bro, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about those type things, nigga. You go out every day, nobody gives a fuck about you. Why are you comparing yourself to the celebrity?
It all depends on the life you live. If you live in a high risk life, where you have a lot of enemies, you have a lot of ops, then I ain't gonna lie, you probably have to live a life like Lil Durk. I think about this sometimes. Like, Lil Durk probably is the most introverted person you'll probably ever. Like, I think like in his real life, like he don't be out. You don't see him in the club. You don't see him. Like, bro, things have gotten so bad to where like I feel like he's shell shocked and he probably don't go outside.
You should have used Chief Keef as an example.
Well, same.
Nigga, Chief Keef records a vlog and he don't leave his house, nigga. The whole vlog is at his house.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit is crazy. Do you want to live like that, though?
No, I would never, but I'm just saying they live like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, if that's the life you want to live, then whatever, but man, ain't no life for nobody to live like that, bro. It's a lot that come with it, bro. I don't know. The culture kind of fucked up with that, but...
Bro, I want to talk to you about something too. I want to talk to you about Kanye West wearing the White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
Because I know that's your boy, and I'm ready to hear what you have to say about this.
Well, I can't condone it at all. I just know probably what he was doing was just a shot at Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
I don't think it was like, because there's a lot of controversy going on right now with Black Lives Matter. They lost like $80 million. They spend it on all kind of crazy shit. All these donations.
We done talked about it on the Astropods before.
Yeah, so it's like,
and I feel like a lot of people not talking about it like they should have, but we talked about it on this pod a couple times.
Yeah, because that gets hidden and swept under the rug a lot. But whoever, I forgot the lady, she's a black. I think it's ran by 3 black ladies, but I think at the end of the day, they might end up facing criminal charges over all this money that's been lost. But they just had a premiere. Candace Owens just had a premiere called like The Greatest Lie Ever Told. It was about Black Lives Matter and like all of that shit. And I ain't watched it, but Kanye was at the premiere and Ray J was at the premiere. Oddly enough. I don't know. I don't know why.
Why Ray J?
Who knows? Who fucking knows? But
shouldn't Ray J be worrying about some new porn videos coming out?
But yeah, she was actually out there with him with the White Lives Matter shirt on too. But
who?
Candace.
Okay.
She
yeah.
had one on too.
Yeah.
Candace
I remember.
Owens. And I'm not gonna say like everybody be like, oh well, Kanye such and such sell out, blah 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 blah. If Kanye wasn't so heavy on his own people, I would agree with a lot of shit Kanye has to say. Mm-hmm. But he just, for some reason, they've turned him into this nigga that attacks his own and eats his own, and I just don't like that type shit.
Why you say that?
Huh?
Why you say that? Because
there's no way in hell that you should be attacking your own people knowing it's like you can't. The White Lives Matter is a blatant disrespect for what the people, the populace, not the people who actually get the money and the bread and who out here manipulating people, but people on the ground level.
You talking about the phrase, not the actual business.
Yeah, but it's a slight towards your own people, because if you're smart enough to understand, like a lot of us folks, we look at the phrase itself. We don't know what's going on in the deeper inner workings of the organization.
Correct.
So the organization might be corrupt, but the phrase itself, let's chill with the White Lives Matter type shit, because it's like you going a little too far. Like, I don't like when they always pit black people against each other. Like, Candace Owens could really be like a legitimate conservative politician if she really wanted to be. She's smart as fuck.
Correct.
She's quick as a motherfucker, and she knows her shit.
She reminds me of Charleston White though.
Yeah, but the thing is like they get too deep on attacking their own people. It's
and
like,
they reach too hard for the shock factor.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, it's kind of like with this podcast and shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm not ignorant to the fact that a super funny ass podcast is gonna go crazy. Mm-hmm. But everything ain't fucking funny, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes we got to sit down and be serious, like how me and you be. Just like, nigga, you say this about life all the time. And I ain't gonna lie, you was one of the first people to say this. And I want to say you said this shit when we was in, like, college. Because I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. You probably ain't even thought about this, but we ain't really grow up till we start going to college.
Pretty much.
Like Georgia Southern. Like, before that, we just acted like little-ass kids.
Yeah.
Just every day we just did little childish ass shit, but then we start growing up a little bit. And you had said some real shit, and I want to say we was like 20, 21. You was like, bro, y'all niggas think you just supposed to have fun every day. Like, every day not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be some days where it's fun as fuck, and most of the days though, it's supposed to be where it's serious and it's hard, and you got to get through some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, Shawty reminds me definitely of Charleston White, because it's like they have good intentions sometimes, but just horrible delivery. And it's like they're looking for that shock factor every time. Same thing when I said about the podcast and thing, tying everything back together. You're looking for the shock factor too much, when it's like, bro, just give the message.
Yeah, just give the facts and the message, and and move on with it. You don't need all that.
Yeah, you don't have to say white lives matter to try to catch my attention. You don't have to do that because we know what it is. We know what Black Lives Matter means. We know what the organization is about. We know the corruption involved in the organization, and they're going to have to see their day one day. Yeah. And you just wearing a shirt that says white lives matter. It's not. You're trying to feed into the narrative that people have painted you out to be.
Yeah, it's genuinely not helping anything.
Yeah.
So that, to me, I don't know. There's people out there like berating them. I still think Kanye is probably one of the most revolutionary black men to ever do it. I really think so because I feel like he's too slow for his own brain. His brain moves so fast that his mouth can't keep up with it. He has these ideas that he doesn't know how to flesh out the proper way, and he always ends up shitting in his own hands.
It's funny. That's how you describe it. I describe it a little differently. Because, we got a homeboy named Damo. That nigga swears up and down he's Kanye West. But let me tell you one thing, and this is the only thing them niggas have in common. The one thing that Damo and Kanye West have in common is they both say things thinking that everybody knows what the fuck they're thinking. So in their head, what they say makes sense. When they say it, it's like, damn, you don't get that? You stupid. No, bruh. You just, in your head, that makes sense, and that's the way you think. And you're trying to say it out loud, thinking everybody else is just supposed to automatically assume how you think. Like, I showed you the video of Kanye West at Gap, and he was like, I don't like how y'all treated me. If y'all make this man CEO, woody whoop. And then he was like, let me show y'all what y'all have been doing to me. And he plays a porno. Oh, yeah. Like, in his head, that made 100% sense. Yeah. Everybody else is like, bro, you just played porn in a corporate meeting. But in his head, 100% sense. That shit made sense like a motherfucker. And our homeboy Damo, he does that. That shit be making legit sense in their head. But that's not what's going on. Just like the White Lives Matter, I'm pretty sure that made sense in his head. But Candace Owens, I think she just was going for the shock factor.
She does stuff like that. But at the same time, I really do feel like the message a lot of these conservative black pundits have, it's a proper message that black people need to take in, but at the same time it can be misguided if you're doing it the wrong way, which they always do it the wrong fucking way. Like, I feel like there needs to be a person out there who's a lot more well thought out and fleshes out their ideas a lot more, rather than just following the opposite of what black people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just give us compelling ideas and don't be the antithesis to whatever we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Black Lives Matter, don't come out here and say White Lives Matter. Let's just figure out how to make Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Rather, it's things like that. Like, don't come out here and be the antithesis to what we got going on. That shit gets on my nerves a lot. Because we do that. A lot of people tend to do that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we've been knew White Lives Matter. We knew that shit since the beginning of the time. The reason why the phrase Black Lives Matter even happened, because it's like, bro, if you can kill a nigga in the middle of the street and you can get away with murder on camera, does somebody's black life really matter? Mm-hmm. Does it? That's what the phrase even means. So I said this on the pod before. It's weird when people be like, you'll be watching a white news station and they'll be like, yeah, everybody always likes to talk about racism, but like, isn't it racist as hell when black people be like, I support black-owned business? And it's like, oh, you don't get that? That's how deep you are? Is that you don't get that?
I really don't like the divisiveness. The divisiveness either. God damn, I couldn't get that bitch out. But
but you don't think it's crazy though, like how some white people can't understand the fact that when you're a minority and what you've been through in this country, that you try to build your people up so you can get to the point where one day we all are equal. You don't think it's crazy that they don't get that?
I don't know, because at the end of the day, as I grow and I really start to think about it, like, do you really have? Is it really white versus black? Like,
No. But see, that's the thing. The whole thing, like phrases like Black Lives Matter or support black business, those phrases aren't made to be black versus white. It's not. Now, when you say white lives matter, trying to combat Black Lives Matter, now you've created a black versus white.
yeah, I understand that.
But before that, you're just trying to kind of just help your people, pull themselves up from their bootstraps.
yeah, but in a country like ours with the history that we have,
Of everybody being divided.
it's always gonna be a black versus white thing. And like, honestly, all these other minorities is out here thriving.
Yeah.
They ain't in the rat race we in. Asians is doing well. Middle Eastern people are doing well in America. Nigerians, Africans, they do well in America.
Well, it's not as many
It's
as them as it is us, though.
I
As
know,
far as
but it's not even that
African-Americans.
many of them as many as is white people, and white people are doing pretty fucking terrible right now. If you look at
I wouldn't say that.
now, the wealth is still in the hands of white folks, but I'm gonna be honest. If you go to white people's communities, they have a drug infestation and crime infestation similar to ours. If you go to these impoverished white communities and all this stuff like that, they're very proportionate numbers. It's like, but I'm not saying, but at the end of the day, I just want us all, because I have to view it from both sides. I have to. You know my family, nigga. I have to view it from both sides. I don't have a choice. And honestly,
well, one thing I will say, and this probably is a topic we can tackle on either today or later on, though. The middle class family view life a little differently than everybody else does.
what do you mean? What do you say?
All right, so it's someone I know. I don't want to say their name because of what I'm about to say, but obviously comes from a middle class family, right? Obviously, but their experience as a middle class black family is not our experience as a middle class black family. Better example, your little sister. Your little sister's experience as a middle class black child is not our experience as a middle class black child. It's like night and day. Like I told you, my first day of school, a white girl called me the N-word. My first day of school. Totally different experience than what she probably has experienced. Her experience, she goes to school with a lot of people that are kind of similar to her. I went to school with a lot of people that look nothing like me.
Yeah.
Just night and day experiences. And then kind of it's like it's a weird thing about being poor around rich people. That's something else that you deal with that we never talk about, because honestly, if you come from, and I'm just using our examples, if you come from a military background, your parents purchase a middle class house, and you're surrounded by people who make, let's say, dad brings in 200,000, mom brings in 100,000. Your household combined in these years, this is 2004, 2005. Your household combined was 100,000. Theirs is 300,000. It's just two totally different lifestyles. Two totally different. Like on Christmas, they got boxes on boxes on boxes of shit outside, and you got an Xbox for Christmas.
You get one big gift, one little gift.
Yep, you got an Xbox and you got some Jordans.
Yeah,
That's all you got.
One little gift. Yeah, that's good enough though. I'll take that.
Me too. I definitely take that shit now because I ain't got a gift in a minute.
Yeah, that was our lives though.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a sense of a lot of people. There's always gonna be a sense of somebody who lives in a tax bracket up from you, like they are spoiled and privileged and shit. But
Correct.
It's like, if people really spend a day in your life, they would understand. Like, oh shit, no. A lot of black families moved into these areas to give their kids better education because,
which is a great thing.
yeah, because when you live in counties where education ain't as good, you get less resources. You wind up not having the best education, and you probably don't wind up going to college. That's a lot of what happens. But
and the best thing I liked about podcasts we've done in the past, when Blue was on here and Blue was explaining how he went to a school where, for the people that don't know about Augusta that's listening, in Richmond County, those schools are 80 to 90% black. In Columbia County, where we went to school, which is damn near the same, it's the same area, but it's another county, and it's about what? Is it 30% black? Or like between 20 and 30% black in Columbia County?
Now it is, yeah. When we was kids.
What was it? Because I don't know the numbers
like 15
then.
15 to 20 maybe.
I know when we was kids, it was like 1,600 kids at our school. Oh, you're right. And it was like 15, 20. Yeah, you're right.
15 to 20.
So now it's like 20, 30. Yeah, because I forgot about the numbers from back then. But I know now it's 20, 30.
Bro, we had a table in the lunchroom. That was it.
Yeah, they call that shit Africa too. Shit was insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and I know the white kids make that up.
Of course.
But yeah, the most interesting thing though about those pies with Blue speaking on that is Blue said straight up, and a lot of people won't admit this. Blue was like, bro, when I got to college, bro, I was doing horrible. I was failing. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Versus our experience when we got to college, nigga, that shit was like senior year over again.
Yeah, it was just picking up where we left off.
Yeah, it was just senior year all over again. Like our school completely prepared us for college, and we just kept going from there. It was just a continuation of senior year. That's all it was. Versus him, it's like this is foreign. This is something new. We took college algebra in high school. They didn't take college algebra. You know what I'm saying?
And versus like really knowing how to study and prepare for things.
Yeah.
I don't think they taught a lot of kids how to study and prepare for things. Like, I know how to study. Like, if I really want to like learn some shit, I know how to study. I know how to take notes. I know how to go through my notes. I know how to take practice tests. I know how to prepare yourself for like success. I feel like a lot of that they don't teach. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let's stay on politics too just a little bit. You been seeing these ads with Herschel Walker?
That shit wild, bro.
Bro, what's going on with Herschel Walker? Who did he piss off, bro?
My son said something to me the other day, bro.
What did he say?
Like, he just came out to me and his mom. He was like, Dad, you're not voting for Herschel Walker, right? I said, I don't vote, but shit, if I did, I might. Why? He talking about, he tried to kill his wife.
Them commercials, bro.
Bro, they play the bitches on repeat, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. At first, when I first seen the commercials, I was like, here go another one of these head-ass political wars.
But they just on repeat,
But, bro, they got that shit beat into my head where I'm like, hey, bro, we need to prosecute this nigga.
That nigga Herschel Walker crazy, ain't
Yeah, bro. And then they got the clips of this nigga talking about some, hell yeah, I pulled the blicky out.
Yeah, I don't shy away from violence. I be like, oh god damn, Hirsch, you gotta chill, bro.
But it's like, nah, bro. The scariest one though is the one where they got his tap out where he's in the octagon and he's just swaying side to side, and they keep that shit in the background faded out the whole time.
Yeah,
bro, that's the craziest shit because it's like. Is this nigga a criminal?
And
like,
I'm trying
why
to
is this
figure
nigga
out,
not locked up?
I'm trying to figure out how my son got access to that shit because he only watched kid videos.
I think they got him on kid videos.
So they be spinning that bitch on kid YouTube, bro.
I think they do, bro.
That's crazy, bro. If they do, because I'm like, you don't even know what.
You don't know this nigga.
Yeah.
You don't even know this nigga.
We know him as the greatest running back in UGA history.
Yeah.
That's what we know him as.
Yeah.
And then he went on to do other crazy shit and beat up his wife and whatever the fuck. But
his son tweeted out too. His son was like, yeah, bro, stop lying, bro. You goddamn beat the shit out of us. Stop lying.
He probably just got a couple spankings. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie. We gonna talk about my experience next, too.
Come on. Let's talk about it now.
Yeah.
Because this is a perfect time to transition into talking about 50 Cent and his son.
Yeah.
Because that's an interesting topic. That's a super interesting topic.
And see, I don't even know too much. You're gonna have to explain that.
All right, I'll break you down what happened with that. But first off, hold on. Before we get to that, let's finish up Herschel Walker.
Yeah.
Should this nigga be locked up?
No.
Oh, see, I'm over here tripping. I'm like, maybe we gotta lock this nigga up.
No, they done brainwashed niggas, bro.
Nigga, they got me, bro. They got
Herschel
me.
Walker is a normal nigga, bro. Herschel Walker do all the shit I do.
I don't shy away from violence.
Yeah, like that's just normal.
Bro, they asked my nigga, did he go get the blicky? He said, hell yeah. Were you gonna kill her? I don't know. Hey, but nah, all jokes aside though, I was brainwashed. But you know what got me off of my horse with that shit? I watched an interview with Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder was basically talking about the statement that he made about when I'm in the ring, I'm trying to kill you type of shit. And he was like, his words get misconstrued, and that, you know, he tried to talk differently now.
Yeah.
15 minutes later in the interview, he was talking about bruh that was talking about how he want to, you know, kidnap his daughter, duct tape her, and have her screaming for him and blah, blah. He invited bruh to come into the ring, and he talked about how they was walking to another gym because they wouldn't let them do the fight at the gym he invited bruh to. And he said he seen the alley and took bruh down the alley, and he was going to kill him in the alley. And I was like...
Shit.
I was like, bro, you just tried to backtrack on a statement you made about violence and trying to kill somebody. Now you're talking about how you want to kill somebody in this alley.
But you want to understand what violence is? Violence is something that you don't really know is going to happen until it happens.
Correct.
So
and
like,
that's
you
why
can't really control it.
That's why me listening to Deontay Wilder say that, because I wasn't offended. I knew exactly what he meant. I know why he meant it. And I also understand animals. And that's all we are as animals. I understand that, like, you want to protect your kids by all means necessary. So once, like, you basically see red when somebody starts talking about kidnapping and duct taping your kids. Yeah. And that's coming from a person who doesn't have kids. But I understood what he meant. And I was like, man, Herschel Walker ain't do no crazy shit. Then on top of that, did he really beat his wife up?
He most likely did.
He probably did, bro.
Yeah.
But should he get a life sentence for that?
Life? No.
I think some people believe that domestic violence offenders should get life
sentences. Now, if you legitimately beat a woman up, I don't know. You should probably be prosecuted for a long time. Yeah. But if it's like some like, stop, and you like throw her.
But see, this is the weird line. And this is one of them takes that goddamn Maine be talking about, we be saying, but I'm just gonna say it. What? Domestic violence is one of them weird ass charges because it's like, did he just beat the shit out of you, or were y'all fighting and you lost?
Okay, see. At the end of the day, what I see as domestic violence is a man.
Strictly a man.
Strictly a man, because I don't know. My bitch done rocked me too, though, bro. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, so if your girl hit you and I call the police, can we get her locked up?
I wouldn't want to, because that's.
See what I'm saying? It's like,
but we take it.
Weird.
We take it differently than they take it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know, bro. That's hard to differentiate, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, my situation, man. I got something for the goddamn peoples, man. I'm letting y'all in on the B.A.N lifestyle, man.
Let's hear it.
Man, so I got caught up, man.
Oh no, I didn't know you was gonna talk about this on the pod.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Cause this shit's funny as fuck.
I got caught up, man.
What did you do?
Y'all gotta forgive me though, bro. I'm a good nigga, bro. Y'all know I'm a good nigga, bro. So goddamn, I was just drunk one night. I was just drunk as fuck. It was a girl that goddamn I used to talk to a while back, and I just my goddamn little man was hard, and I said, man, let me test this bitch. Let me see what she on. What type time she on? I text her, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, let me hit it from the bike. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit corny as fuck.
Little casual game, little casual game.
That's not game, bro.
That's casual game. And goddamn, next thing you know, I'm at work like a month later, and my bitch done went through my Apple Watch. Mm-hmm. And she goddamn going through the messages. She said, oh, you trying to fucking cheat on me, you sacrificing your family.
That was the funniest part.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn, bro. Like, because to me, it was just like one drunk night type shit. But, bottom line, bro, B.A.N, man, your boy a cheater, man. My bad, bro.
No. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Is that cheating? That's the question. Is that cheating?
To me, I didn't get no ass.
Well, let me tell you something about
if I would have got some ass, I would have really felt super bad, bro.
Let me tell you something about your girl, because she sent me a picture of the messages, right? Mm-hmm. And I knew exactly why she sent me that picture. She sent me that picture because she done heard me say a million times in the last 10 years that when women cheat, it's more emotional and that shit is just crazy and it hurt more and da-da-da-da, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So she made sure she sent me the messages of old girls saying, I love you, bae, and you saying, I love you too. Because she wanted me to know, like, this is emotional cheating, Slim. You always talk about emotional cheating. Yeah. This is emotional cheating. But that shit's not emotional cheating. I'm sorry.
I was drunk as fuck, bro.
Yeah, and it's like,
and if you don't follow through,
not even if you don't follow through, you have to know the people's relationship. So like it'll be different if she doesn't know this girl, she never seen this girl, never heard about her, none of that, and she read those messages. It's like, oh, you obviously got something going on. You're in love with this person. Yeah. But if it's somebody from like 10 years ago and y'all just said some shit like that, and it's like, I love you too, laugh out loud, like, bruh, obviously it's some play shit in that shit. This ain't like no, I'm going to get with you and say fuck my family and run off. Yeah, man. And that's how she took it. But but the funniest thing about that whole exchange, and I don't even know why we talking about this on the pod, because I swear I was not going to talk about this on the pod. But the funniest thing,
I wanted to talk about this shit.
When she was in her bag and y'all was on the phone and she said, you really want to ruin your family? And I started laughing. Yeah, she was mad as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, she was so pissed off about
bro.
That
and
shit.
I felt so fucking bad, bro. I ain't felt that bad in a long time, bro. I was like, bro. She was like, Slim thinks this shit is fucking funny, and I was like, damn, fuck. I was like, bro, I was in this bitch rolling, bro, but
because at the end of the day,
I get it, she should be mad at you, nigga. Like you texting the bitch, even though she shouldn't go through your shit. But
yeah, like bro.
But you texting the girl talking about, yeah, I want to hit it from the bike.
The bike.
I'm trying to see what them cheat look like back there.
Yeah,
even though that shit had ass, it's like, bro, that shit ain't as serious as you acting though.
Nah, I fucked up, bro.
Like you kind of wilding with this shit. But I understand being mad, but you kind of wilding though. Yeah, like that's a lot though.
And she gave me hell that whole night, and I was just like, over some text messages, I was like, bro.
But the answer is, you ready?
What?
Yeah, that's cheating, bro.
That shit not cheating, bro.
That shit.
I ain't stick my dick in not nobody, bro.
But you know that's what sucked though. And she said,
I ain't get no pussy.
Yeah, she said some real shit. She said, I'd rather you have fucked her than told her you loved her. And I said, yeah, you should have just got some ass, bro.
But I ain't mean that shit, so it don't matter.
But you should have just got some ass. Bro, I'm gonna keep the butt with you. I learned a lot from your situation in that time, bro. I was like, you know what? Before I get caught up like that, I'm gonna just go get me some ass.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, you went through a lot to not have got no ass.
Bro, we just got back cool.
Like all right.
Like this week.
I'm contradicting myself. That's not cheating.
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
It's not cheating, bro. My bad.
Like, bro, I got caught with like, and it's not even like we've been talking for years or something like it, or months or anything. It was like 5 text messages. Yeah, it was just a drunk night. You know what I'm saying?
And I seen the messages, so it was literally 5 text messages.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like, stupid. I don't even think you said what you doing or no shit like that. First thing you said was, I want to hit it from the bike. That's the first thing you said.
Got to the shits, bro.
And she texts back and said, LOL.
Yeah, that's it.
And then I don't think you text back after that. And I want to say the next group of messages was like in the morning, because this was like late as fuck at night. And then it was the next group of text messages was in the morning, and they were like, love you, bae. Yeah. And you was like, love you too.
Shit. What the cheeks do.
Yeah. And there was no more messages after that.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's not cheating. And she called that shit sexting.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck sexting is.
I was like, that shit's so gay.
Maybe
stop.
Maybe that's like some high school shit. I don't know.
She said I was sexting. I said, boy, god damn, I'm gay as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't never sexed nobody in my life. Like
I ain't, bro. I didn't know I was sexting.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
I was like, boy, I'm gay as hell, boy. That shit, wow.
Nigga got caught cheating, ain't get no cheeks.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, so
what do you do differently moving forward?
I'm changing my passcode.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
So you sexted.
Because, bro, like, what?
Again.
Like, you want me to say, like,
you ain't never gonna text her again?
Like, no. The thing is like, what you want me to say? Like, I cheated? Like, I didn't. I didn't, like, I really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, it's like, I texted a girl, stupidly drunk, and I was an idiot. All right. Slap me upside the head, get mad, go on about your business. That's how I see you handle that. It's not the end of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I still pay your bills. I still goddamn, you still walking around and whatever you want to wear and goddamn driving the cars you want to drive. So it's like, shut up. You still live in the house you want to live in.
Yeah.
Shut up. Like, I fucked up. I said it. But if you not going to respect me as no...
Hold on. So if you actually did go through with it and cheat, would you have that same mindset you have right now?
No, I'd be... Bro, I swear I would be like... I'd be like sad, like, no, like, no. Like,
Chill, don't say where the no come from. No! Don't say where it come from.
I'd be for real, bro.
Yeah.
For real. I really would, bro. Like, because I love my son. I love my daughter. That's my heart, my daughter, bro. And then, you know, I love Katie too, bro. And at the end of the day, you got to understand, like, I do everything. I live and breathe for y'all. So it's like, if I fuck up, and then at the end of the day, bro, women got to understand, bro, I wouldn't get no ass, bro. Since she had the baby, I wouldn't get no ass. Y'all got to understand my side too, bro. So, like...
That testosterone was just oozing out of you.
Yeah, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I was looking at... You know how you be like, you be talking to a woman, you can't even focus?
Yes.
Because you're looking at her titties and
I
her
told
ass.
you about that.
I'm like, bro, I'm not even a pervert. I don't even think like that.
This is when I know I'm tripping.
Yeah.
So you know I work for myself.
Yeah.
When I go to the grocery store, it's always like early in the morning, and you know y'all be at work and shit.
Yeah.
So it don't be nothing but like old people in there. Mm-hmm. When I start looking at niggas' grandma's asses, I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to go get some ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I'll be like, damn, that bitch got a little stank ass on her.
That thing switching, boy.
Yeah. And then I look up. And it's a fucking 60-year-old woman.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro. I'm wilding out.
Point, man,
I'm
it's like,
wilding
man,
out.
come on, bro. Like, bro, like I understand, bro. Like, she just had a baby and shit. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I let y'all in on my life, bro, because at the end of the day, this is the life of a regular man, bro.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Judge how you want to.
But if you did cheat, you wouldn't come on here talking about your cheating, would you?
No. If I really did, if I dunked, no. I'm perfect.
That's too much judgment?
Yeah, no.
That's too much judgment?
I wouldn't let nobody know.
That's the biggest thing I respect about Rory. That nigga Rory goddamn said he proposed, he was engaged, and he never said nothing else about that shit ever again. And when Joe Budden tried to even mention that shit, that nigga snapped. Like, really? Nah, nigga. Yeah. Bro, Rory never talked about, because, you know, allegedly, he got caught cheating. And his girl broke up with him.
Oh, shit.
Allegedly. And that's not allegedly because Ack spilled the beans and Ack found the girl he cheated on her with and all kind of shit. So it's not allegedly. Ack spilled all that
I hope
shit.
they don't never run into each other.
I hope not neither. You know that nigga Rory put a goddamn card in the nigga goddamn mailbox and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them niggas on some other shit. Yeah. But yeah, we got to talk about 50 and his son, bro. Because this is interesting, bro. And this is something me and you, I think, definitely can talk about and we can relate to. So this is what happened, because I know you're probably not privy to it. This nigga 50 was on child support for his son. Mm-hmm. For 18, 21, however many years he had to be on child support. He was paying $6,500 or $6,700, something like that, for his son. His son was live, and I forgot bruh's name, but his son was on live with bruh. And he was, and you know, bruh kind of was just like, nigga, you was getting child support, nigga, because he was trying to call 50 a deadbeat. And he was like, bro, you was on child support. And bruh was like, nigga, what the fuck is $6,500? And he was like, a lot of money, nigga. And that nigga was like, nigga, you got to think, this nigga's my dad. I can't live certain places. I can't go certain places. That's not no fucking money, nigga. And bro was like, I ain't gonna lie, 6,500, and 50 son was like, nigga, could you live your life with 65 or 6,700 a month? Bro was like, hell yes. And I'm thinking the whole time, even though we don't live in New York, I'm thinking the whole time like, Bro, even if I did live in New York, I could live off that money. Like, come on, bro.
So 65, that's probably about 35 in Augusta.
35? I could live with 35.
I could. Just for child support, yeah. Is the mama not working?
See, and that's another thing they were saying that a bro was saying on the live with him. He was like, bro, that money is actually supposed to be 50's half. Your mama's supposed to have half too.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what, 50 is just supposed to tote that whole bill for this whole life that it took two to create?
Yeah.
Like, he's supposed to buy y'all a mansion and buy y'all cars and support y'all whole fucking lifestyle, and you and the mom's not together. Meanwhile, you taking pictures with this nigga Ops and goddamn acting crazy and goddamn disrespecting the nigga. Bro, imagine your son being ungrateful like that. Like, do you hear the stories about, and so you know, bro, it ain't no secret. I be in cigar lounges damn near every day. And it's one cigar lounge that's really close to my crib that's full of white people. And I hear their stories. And a couple weeks ago, it was this old man in there, real slick old man. Like, he act like like a mobster. Real slick, like Italian white man. Real slick. Had a goddamn suit on, had his leg crossed, was smoking like a $40, $50 cigar. Obviously had some money. Nigga had cufflinks in his jacket. So he obviously had some money. And he was just talking to the other guys in there, and he was talking about retirement, and he was talking about his kids. And he was like, yeah, man, life is crazy, man. Like, 5, 6, 7 years ago, I cheated on my wife. And everybody was like, haven't we all?
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, but I cheated on my wife. And, I got 3 girls and a boy. All the girls cut me off, want nothing to do with me. Haven't talked to him since. The boy, the only one that fuck with me. Girls completely cut me off. And he was like, one of the kids, she was about to go off to college. I told her, tuition for 5 years on me. She ain't even text back.
That shit wild.
That's insane, nigga. Nigga, you would really, bruh, honestly, would you really cut your parent off? And I know this is, excuse me, this is a hard question because we didn't technically grow up with both biological parents, but that shit really don't matter. So, would you really cut your parents off, one of your parents off for cheating? Because I told you about a situation, a white man that we both know, and he completely hates his mom because she cheated on his dad. Yeah. So, obviously, it's not just about the gender.
Well, I'm going to keep this shit real. My non-biological father is a trash-ass nigga. And I love that nigga to death. Honestly, I fuck with Young Weldon harder than I fuck with my mama, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro. Like,
that nigga is cool as fuck, though.
That's what I'm saying. He like, bro, it's like hanging out. It's like having a homeboy.
Yeah.
But like, he just got game and wisdom. And like, he really like, fuck with you. He think you that nigga too. So y'all really like feeding off each other type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just a cool ass nigga, but hell nah, fuck that. For real.
So you ain't cutting him off because he cheat.
If him and my mama got a divorce today, I would talk to him more than I talk to my mama. And that's just based off relationships.
Yeah. Because a lot of people put too much emphasis on blood.
Yeah.
They put way too much. That shit
I don't really care what a man do. Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. This world is so weird now. It's like it's becoming so like anti-man that it's like y'all don't understand men. Like, if every man had the choice, he'd be a king with many queens.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's every man's dream. Now, the noble man, he'll sit his ass down. I get it. The monk, the priest, he'll sit his ass down with his one woman and do his thing. But like a lot of men be like they be out here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that just because, I'm cheat gang now. I'm just like
you cheat gang now?
I have to be.
Bro, the craziest thing about the cheating story you just said was that shit happened literally the next day after the pod came out that we talked about cheating.
Yeah.
Do you think she listened to that pod and was like, let me go through his shit?
She might have. And the thing is like, that's how you know I don't cheat, because a real cheating ass nigga would have known to delete his Apple Watch messages.
Yeah.
That's how you know I don't really like do this. Like I'm not doing this. It was just like some play shit. You know what I'm saying? I said some lame shit.
Nah, but see, I was thinking like, you know, we did the pod about cheating, and she probably listened to it, and she was like, "These motherfuckers talking about cheating just too much."
Yeah,
and she trying to see what's going on.
That might have been part of it.
But that's a part of the game. When you go looking for some shit, you gonna find it.
I tell them that's why I don't, bruh. I used to go through my girl phone like the first year we dated, and I used to be in that bitch yelling and shit. Yeah, mad and upset because I seen
you kick the door off the hand.
That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it.
You scared the fuck out of our roommate too. That nigga was pissed on himself.
Nowadays, that's the thing. It's like nowadays, if it fall on my lap, it fall on my lap. But I'm not going looking for nothing. Yeah, go out there and find you another me. I don't give a shit,
bro. It's this viral video that's been circulating on the internet, and I want you to hear it because it got something to do with what we just said. It's this white man with his bald head. I forgot his name.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful.
Yeah, that's dope.
Bruh, that nigga. See, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. Yeah. But you see, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you won't find out. Bruh. And the only reason why I just played that is because it has everything to do with your girl going through your Apple Watch. She fucked around.
So for all my niggas out there, bro, delete your Apple Watch messages, bro.
Nah. This ain't cheat gang.
Nah, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna text another bitch in the next 60 years of my life, bro.
Nah, you're not gonna do that.
I swear to God.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that,
bro. Come on,
you ain't cheat gang.
I'm not saying that. That's not cheating.
I don't know.
Bro, all right, so we have to define. Y'all tell me, ladies, tell me down in the comments. Define cheating for me. Because if you got a nigga that's paying your car note, paying bills, taking care of the kids, going to every soccer game, hanging out with his family, grilling, cooking, doing whatever you need
and in you ain't got no side
laying
bitch.
Pipe, ain't no side bitch, but you find some drunk text messages in his phone. Is that legitimate cheating? Y'all have to tell me. Tell me down in the comments because I need to know. Because she to this day want me to goddamn jump off my roof and hang myself by a rope. Because
you did the worst shit in the world.
Yeah, and I'm like, I sent 5 text messages. I'd be like, bro, my bad, bro. Like, my bad. I don't know what you want. Because that's why I don't really feel that terrible about it. Because, like, if I knew it was something like we was just like, it's just like, ooh, like I've been cheating. Like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a dirty, I'm a foul nigga.
In your bag and shit.
Yeah, like this bitch might be pregnant. Like,
yeah.
I've been like doing some dirty, foul, cheating shit. I'd be like, bro, I would beg. I would crawl. You know what I'm saying? But
beg for the forgiveness.
Yeah, I would. On God. I really would. But I just gotta know where if y'all tell me I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, bro. But I don't know. I didn't think that shit was wild. Like, I thought it was just like I was drunk type stupid shit. I come home every day. This nigga Slim no, bro. This nigga see me like once a week, maybe once every other week, bro. I be in the fucking house, bro.
Sometimes I see you more than that. Sometimes I see you like 2-3 times a week. Yeah. And it be some people, I'm not gonna say their name, but it's been like 2 people, they were like, oh, y'all niggas gay. Y'all rather hang out with each other than y'all bitches.
Sometimes, bro.
Oh, I will be completely honest. Yeah. Like, can we just talk about this and be 100% transparent? I would much rather hang out with Big King than the girl. I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's just like, and this ain't no gay shit.
You can just relate, bro.
Yeah, it's like you can relate to each other. Y'all like to do the same things. Yeah. Y'all like to talk about the same things. Y'all like to be the same places. It's just different. And that doesn't mean you don't enjoy like the energy of a feminine woman. You still enjoy that.
We just kind of like old school, like
yeah.
Like nowadays, a lot of dudes want to just be them and surrounded by 10 girls. Like,
and there's a reason for that. The reason for that is a lot of niggas, and I said I was gonna stop calling these niggas this, but I got to, bro. A lot of niggas is bitch ass niggas, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. One thing I know for a fact I've never been. Like, I'm not gonna say I ain't never lied in my life. I've lied before. I'm not gonna say I never cheated in my life. I've cheated. I'm not gonna say I never stole nothing in my life. Yeah. I've stole shit before. I'm not gonna say I haven't done a whole bunch of shit that you probably shouldn't have done. I am a flawed human being. I have done a lot of things. I've been through a lot of things. But one thing I know I have not ever been my entire fucking life is a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
And I heard a white girl say the acronyms for that. She wasn't white, she was mixed. You know what I'm saying? She said BSN or B.A.N. She said B.A.N. She called it B.A.N.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga B.A.N. She wasn't a white girl, she was a mixed girl. Because I know y'all like, oh, you was with a white girl. She said the N-word. Nah. She called it B.A.N. She was a mixed girl. But sometimes mixed girls be acting like white girls. So I'll be thinking they white girls.
White mix.
Yeah, they be like white mixed and shit.
You could be black mix or white mix.
Yeah. And you know, this was like, you know, I ain't even gonna say she was a white mix. Man, to be honest, bro, I don't think that generation of kids have that.
They're gonna have that, yeah.
Yeah. Cause to be honest, like, your son, it's not like black or white with him. He just himself, bro. Yeah. And the person who he is, like, that shit is exactly what we talk about. Like, that shit ain't a race.
Yeah.
It's just himself. Like, a lot of people associate being black with being poor, being a criminal, or being some dumb shit. Even black people. Black people do that shit too. Not just white people. Black people do that shit too. That's what they associate being black with. So it's like, when you see your son, is not just that. It's like, it's just that nigga just being himself, being who he wants to be. Like, he enjoys shit that people think is black people shit, which, you know, ain't no fucking black people shit. I don't know where niggas get that ignorant ass shit from neither. But, bro, a lot of shit niggas associate with being black is just some ignorant ass shit. Like, if you can goddamn dunk a basketball, you black. It's like, what, nigga? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you fucking crazy? But, because at the end of the day, that shit ain't nothing but a fucking skin color, bro. That's all that shit is. It ain't even like, shit, white people done took over the culture. So it ain't even the culture.
Yeah.
White people going crazy with the culture, nigga. They took Jack Harlow, not saying the nigga can't rap, but nigga, it's 30 niggas that can rap better than him.
Oh, yes.
And he top 10 right now. And it's 30 niggas that can rap better than him. JID is killing that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga's killing him. Why is he in the top 10? Because white people got them. Like I told you about Jacob liking Luca. I told you. That shit's not racist because it's the same reason why we like Iverson and Vic.
Yeah.
Bro, people like people that look like them.
Yeah.
People that they feel like, you know, oh, he doing it, I can do it. That's why white people like Luca. It's not racist, just like white people dating inside their race and black people dating inside their race. It's not racist. You just prefer people that look like you.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not racist. But I got off on a tangent. What was I? Oh, I was talking about bitch ass niggas. Bruh. I'm going back to that.
Bro.
I'm going back to that
this
shit,
nigga
bro.
Is slow.
I'm going back to that bitch ass nigga shit, bro. Cause, bro, I'm so fucking tired of bitch ass niggas, bro. I gotta deal with bitch ass niggas like every other day, bro. And this shit is always business and it's never personal. You hear me? Bro, you know me, bro. I'm a nigga. Bro, you can do some head ass shit and I don't give a fuck, nigga. This shit is always business with me, nigga. Bruh, let me tell you why bitch ass niggas like hanging out with women versus men. Bitch ass niggas like hanging around women versus men because they just feminine as fuck. And that's the kind of energy that they carry and they don't want to be judged for who they are. So it's kind of like us is like real men. The type of shit we enjoy, women don't really fuck with. But the type of shit a bitch ass nigga love, he can talk about with women. Like, Big King, if you kept coming over here every day and I just kept talking to you about like, boy, it's these Balenciagas, them bitches hard, bro. I might get them bitches and I might get me a little mini skirt to match that bitch. Cause when them niggas be talking about clothes, I'm picturing mini skirts. And these niggas be talking about bags and shit. These niggas be having, what you called it? The fanny pack on the butt?
Oh, what is it? The dermo motherfucker?
Nah, what did you call it? You called it something when a nigga wear the fanny pack, but he wear it on his butt. What did you call it?
It's the LeBron motherfucker.
Yeah, but what did you call it though? You called it something the other day before yesterday.
I forgot, bro.
Bro, you called that shit something funny as fuck, nigga. because they be wearing that bitch on their
Oh,
butts.
the booty pack?
Yeah, the booty pack. The booty pack. That's what it is. Niggas be having on their booty packs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having makeup on. Yeah. Niggas be having to go get, like, I ain't gonna lie, Big King. Bruh. And I win, lose, or draw. If you ever came up to me and was like, hey, bro, let's go get facials, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, bro. I got to, bro. I just got to. Because it's like, bro, a grown-ass man don't need to come up to me and ask me, can we go get facials? That's some head-ass shit. Nigga, we can go to Alley Cats.
I don't know, though, bro. At what point is taking too good of care of yourself, like, on some?
That's a great question.
You know what I'm saying? At what point?
I feel like
taking way too good of care of yourself. At what point?
I feel like you should take as good as care of yourself as you can, as good as you can tolerate. So with that being said, I'm the type person, I'll let a girl clip my nails. I'm not letting her put the clear polish on. I'm not going to judge another man that does get the clear polish though. If you want to get the clear polish, have at it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be contradicting myself like a motherfucker.
What?
I do think that shit's feminine as fuck.
Getting the nail polish?
Yeah, getting the polish. That shit's feminine.
You talking about the clear?
The clear motherfucker. The clear protective coat so your shits don't break. That shit's crazy, bro. But
I don't know, bro.
The facials, nothing wrong with a facial, bro. But the reason why I said what I said was, bro, me and you not hanging out going to get facials and getting our feet together. That's just some weird nigga shit, bro.
I don't know when, like, niggas stopped being, like, swaggy and just started being, like...
Bro, it's not popular to be a real man.
It's not.
Like, honestly, bro, and I'm going to keep it a buck with you.
But you know what's crazy? When I talk to Katie about this all the time. Katie used to like little people. She used to like little men.
Oh, yeah, a lot of women do.
Yeah, when they were young.
Talking to Mike, bro. A lot of people do, though.
But, like, when she was young, she liked, like, a small, thin man.
Yeah.
And all her boyfriends were like the same height as her. And then as she got older, she was just like, no, I want a man who could like save me.
Yeah.
Or like do something for me, you know, type shit. Like pick me up if I needed rescuing or.
Bruh, two stories I'm gonna say. So first off, I'm not saying all men that's super feminine can't do shit that masculine men can do. They can. Yeah. But they're still feminine though. Mm-hmm. But
and
two
ain't
stories.
nothing wrong with being feminine though.
Nah, it's not. It's just that, nigga, don't judge me for what I got going on. Mm-hmm. And then you got that going on. Like, nigga, have at what you do. Let me have at what I do. Like, I enjoy having a beer with my homeboy watching the game versus being at the house with my girl having a beer and listening to her goddamn talk about Lotto and Cardi B beefing. Cause I can care less about them hoes beefing. Mm-hmm. Care less, nigga. But what was I about to say? Yeah, bruh. I just don't like bitch ass niggas, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Like, I try not to judge them bitch ass niggas, but I just don't fuck with them.
Is there such a thing as a bitch ass nigga? Though?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Let me piss first though.
All right, so before you went to go piss, I was gonna say who's a bitch ass nigga, right? And I changed my mind. I'm not gonna say who is a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna say what is a bitch ass nigga. What is a bitch ass nigga? A bitch ass nigga is just a nigga who he a nigga who say phrases like happy wife, happy life. That's a bitch ass nigga. Like, bro, I promise you, if you make your wife happy, she's just gonna cheat on you, bro. Like, you're a bitch ass nigga. A bitch ass nigga is somebody like a woman can just take advantage of.
I don't know, bro.
What?
I don't know. Keep going though.
But a bitch ass nigga is just somebody that a woman can just take advantage of, or anybody can really just take advantage of. They just kind of go with the flow. And nowadays, bitch ass niggas is niggas who like hide behind keyboards and do little weird shit and never have like interactions with real men. Like, the number one thing I hate that niggas do is niggas will get in their bag and do some crazy shit and apologize for it and think it's over. No, nigga, now I want to slap you, nigga. It's not over. Now I want to slap you. Yeah. Because you're a bitch ass nigga. And you think that this shit stops when you want it to stop. No, nigga. That's not what's going on. You're a bitch ass nigga. Now, two situations with bitch ass niggas. Because let's be honest, bro. Women nowadays, like, they really don't be needing niggas, dog.
Not too much, no.
Back in the day, they needed niggas. They really don't need them, bro. And I remember it was the Super Bowl, right? I'm not gonna say which Super Bowl because I don't want to, But I'm just gonna say it was a Super Bowl. And a young lady came into the living room. We all was in there watching the game. It was nothing but men. All the women was in the kitchen, and she had a jar. And she handed it to one of the men in the room and said, "Can you open this?" He couldn't open it. He passed it to at least 7 different niggas. None of them niggas could open that jar. And I was in that bitch rolling, nigga. I'm talking about kicking, screaming, laughing. And one of the young men was like, "Nigga, you think it's so funny, nigga, you open it." And they handed it to me and I opened that bitch in half a second. That's why I was laughing, because I knew the fucking jar was not hard to open, nigga. I just knew they couldn't open it. And I was just like, damn, what do these bitches need you for? What do they need you for? Another situation. And this is like, I have like 3 stories of this. Niggas would get a flat tire and niggas would be stuck on the side of the road for hours waiting on AAA. Niggas can't change the tire, bro.
I'll do it too.
Nah, you can change the tire, nigga.
I know how to change a tire, but if I pay for that shit.
Oh, yeah, we got into a big argument about that, didn't we?
If I pay for roadside,
ass.
if I pay for roadside, I'll sit out there all day
Instead of changing the tire?
till they pull up.
Instead of changing the tire, though.
I'm paying for the shit, boy.
Nah, bro.
They gonna change the tire.
Bro, change the tire so you can get the fuck out of there.
Well, yeah, but
Nigga, if it's goddamn 3 in the evening and your son got a soccer game at 5 and the roadside assistance not pulling up till 5:30, you gonna sit out there till 5?
we're just gonna be late for the game, man.
See what I'm saying? That's head
that
ass,
shit.
bro.
I pay for that shit.
But that's a different topic. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about niggas that can't change the tire at all, nigga. Like, if you're in a far ass place and roadside assistance can't get there, what you gonna do? You just gonna die? You gonna wait on Ted Bundy to come get you?
No, I'm pretty sure I could do most of the basics with like cars and shit, but
Not Ted Bundy. Bro, did you watch the Jeffrey Dahmer shit?
hell no. I refuse.
Why? Did your girl watch it?
No.
How you know?
We don't watch that shit, my family.
Why?
Cause, bro, that shit devilish, bro. I talked to her about this
hell.
shit. Talked to her about this shit the other day, bro. Like, why do we idolize these motherfuckers? That shit get on my nerves. He killed all these black men. Now he got a series. That shit crazy. That shit crazy to me, bro. That's really crazy. Our culture is a little sick in the head. Like all these, eventually, see, back in the day it was serial killers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it's gonna be school shooters.
No, hell no.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Eventually, they gonna have series about what they did and how they plotted it out and all that. It's gonna be, and we just idolize. This culture is sick, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a great take.
Real shit.
You're right.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit's really like sick. Like America has to get to a point to where like we can't just profit out. That's one big downfall of capitalism is we find every little way to capitalize off every fucking thing.
You just fucked me up with that one.
And it's like I don't want Dylan Roof to have a series. You know what I'm saying? He just killed 12 black niggas in the church.
That's a good one, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You right too.
But they gonna make it what he was thinking about his day at school. They're gonna make a whole series
about his life story,
and then that's gonna inspire other people to keep doing crazy shit like that. That shit needs to stop.
Well, I know you don't like that shit.
Yeah,
but I always been a serial killer nigga. I wasn't just a serial killer nigga.
Nah, you're not a new serial killer nigga. You always got
been off.
You had the baseball cards and everything. Like,
chill out.
Man, this nigga Gacy, I got a holographic Gacy. I got a holographic John Wayne Gacy.
Chill. They don't know John Wayne Casey. They call that nigga the clown killer, and they think that he killed people wearing a clown outfit like on Dexter. Yeah. Because you probably never seen Dexter, but Dexter is the series about the serial killer that killed bad guys.
That's why I think Stephen King got the idea for it.
Yeah, correct.
From the Gacy.
John Wayne Casey. Yeah.
But he didn't kill niggas in a clown costume.
Yeah. And for all the people listening, all you fake serial killer goddamn people, John Wayne Casey never killed nobody in no damn clown outfit. They call him the clown killer because he was really into politics and he used to go to political events and be the clown at the political events.
But he did wear a clown outfit, right?
Only at the political events.
Okay, yeah.
But he also liked clowns. So like in his house was like statues of clowns and pictures of clowns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The little figurines of
See,
clowns
they be giving these niggas a whole legendary status and shit like
that they ain't
the
even
clown
do.
killer. Like,
Yeah. When honestly, what he did was he had a successful business where he basically did home renovations. Like nowadays, niggas call him Mr. Everythings. So like he stripped and applied carpet, he painted, he did roofing, he did all that shit. And basically that's Mr. Everything. That's what people call it nowadays. He did that and he hired a whole bunch of slender 18-year-old boys and he goddamn lured them to his house and he fucking
rape off and
he didn't rape them. He fucked them. Then he killed them.
same thing.
Nah, he didn't rape off. He just killed them after he got done fucking off.
So like they knew they was goddamn.
Yeah. He targeted a lot of gay people. Now the crazy thing about him versus Jeffrey Dahmer is Jeffrey Dahmer was gay, full-fledged gay, right?
Yeah.
Casey was too, but Casey didn't think he was gay. Dahmer knew he was gay. Dahmer always knew he liked boys. Casey felt like he didn't like boys because Casey was married twice. He was married twice. His first wife wasn't fucking with what he had going on. And, he called a case where he got down, fucked with an underage boy, just like what Jeffrey did. And he did prison time for it, and he got out. He used to be the manager at KFC because his first wife owned, her dad owned the KFC, and he was the manager. He was the general manager of the KFC. Ended up doing prison time, divorcing his wife, got a new wife, started his business, and that's when he got in his bag and started killing people. And you're right, I know way too much about serial killers.
Nah, it's not even that. I mean, yeah, you had ass, I ain't gonna lie. But at what point do we draw a line where it's like, hey, bro? But I'm waiting for the Osama documentary. I'm waiting for the goddamn
Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, I'm waiting for goddamn like niggas just not the documentary, but the docu-series. Like they just start idolizing all the most evil. Like I'm waiting for the Hitler motherfucker. I'm waiting for all that shit.
Because I mean, we got Hitler movies.
Movies? Yeah. We've done Hitler before. But like where they be like you get a look
idolizing them though, making them like. So you feel like they really was idolizing Jeffrey Dahmer?
I feel like every series like that does that, and they don't know that they're doing it, and they're just trying to make profit. But that's the struggle with capitalism. It's just like it winds up doing that. Like you wind up making something bigger than it was supposed to be.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had this topic planned. But I didn't know you was gonna fuck me up like this because I was about to start cracking jokes.
Why you say that?
Because I watched it.
Oh, yeah.
And first off, before I even started cracking jokes, I couldn't sleep the night I watched it. I binge watched that motherfucker, and I was just up all night having nightmares. So,
because like what he
right,
that
shit is evil.
But he used to like stalk black men in the inner city of like Milwaukee, right? Or something like that.
He didn't necessarily stalk them. What he would do is he would go to gay clubs and he would lure them. And he would he was a very socially awkward person. Mm-hmm. So he would just be like, hey, I'll give you $2, you take these pictures or whatever. And they typically thought, he just wanted to take some pictures and have sex with them. Mm-hmm. And they would go with him because they all were gay men. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, not all of them. Most of them were gay men. Some of them weren't gay men.
Some of them were domos.
Yeah, he would lure them like that.
Yeah.
And what he did that a lot of people didn't understand from how the series was he didn't always intentionally try to kill them. He tried to turn them into zombies. I forgot what the medical term is. Yeah, I forgot what the medical term is for that, but he would try to drill a hole in their brain and put embalming fluid in their body and turn them into zombies. Turn them into lifelike figures that were still alive and breathing but couldn't move because he was in love with mannequins. Like he was a socially awkward person that just couldn't figure out people. So he would try to turn them into that. He had an IQ of 145.
Yeah, he probably was autistic or something.
Nigga, not with 145 IQ.
No, niggas who was autistic be having high IQs.
Oh.
They just be really good at certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that nigga was good at. That nigga had horrible grades.
Yeah. The grades don't matter. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Grades tell you how good of a worker you're gonna be.
he had horrible grades. He didn't keep jobs. He kept a job, but he didn't keep jobs. Yeah, and he worked at bap ass jobs, and that bitch had that bread. He stayed in the projects, and he killed niggas.
And he was in like downtown Milwaukee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the bricks, a building just like where Damo stay.
Damn, we gotta save Damo, bro.
Nah, chill out. Hey, but I be thinking that when I be at Damo crib, I be like, some crazy shit going on here.
Ain't no telling them.
Yeah.
You be like, why I always think?
But the series, the crazy thing about the series, right? So first off, what's not funny is, honestly, the police didn't care about like black people or minorities, period, because, you know, he killed the other underage boy, and he told the police that was his boyfriend. And it was a couple young black girls there like, no, it's not, da-da-da-da. And they let the little boy go back with him. Shit like that is not funny.
The boy, but he escaped.
The boy escaped. And the young black girls found him.
And then they was like, and the police was like, oh, we just gonna get him back to this.
He was like, that's my boyfriend. He had too much to drink. And the police gave him back. They ended up prosecuting the police. Excuse me, not prosecuting. They ended up suspending the police. The police went through the union, and the union got them reinstated at their jobs. They didn't prosecute them whatsoever because of their actions. Now, what was funny about the series? They showed a scene of Jeffrey Dahmer's first kill, which was a hitchhiker. It was a hitchhiker. He found him, but he was trying to go to a rock concert. I forgot the name of the band. You would know the band. I forgot though. And they got to the house. They was lifting weights, hanging out, drinking beers, and bro was like, "Hey man, let's go. You know, I ain't come here for this. I came here to go to the concert." And you know, Jeffrey Dahmer got mad and shit, and was like, "Man, just stay a little while." And bro was like, "Cool." They kept back, you know, pumping iron, and Jeffrey tried to kiss him, and bro was like, "Bro, are you a F word?" And Jeffrey was like, "What? Are you tripping? Nah." And you know, he was kind of like mad and shit, and bro started tripping out, hit him with a plate, killed him. First time he ever killed somebody. Bro, he was trying to figure out how to get rid of the body. Couldn't figure it out. So he put that nigga in the he chopped that nigga up, put that nigga in the oven.
In the oven?
In the oven, boiled his body parts so the flesh should come off the bone. Took the bones, took it to the garage, took a hammer, I can't. Beat the bones into dust. Nah, listen, beat the bones into dust, put that shit in a plastic bag, went on top of the roof, and threw that bitch in the air like LeBron.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. That's just too much.
Bro, he threw the dust in the air like LeBron.
That's why I don't see. That's why I don't,
literally threw it in the air and spread his arms like LeBron.
But you know when like that's why I be like on my normal nigga shit, bro.
What you mean?
Because like you only run into situations like that when you trying to run with the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by running with the devil, I mean like tapping into the darkness and like you trying to like do some crazy shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get fucked up. What you trying to do tonight? The next thing you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga like my homeboy be on some wild shit and they wind up got them getting chopped up, put in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's people out there still doing that type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though, bro. Hell no, bro. Fuck no. Bro. Hell no.
You ain't fucking with that show whatsoever.
I'm never gonna watch that shit. And I've been tempted, but I got God on my side, bro. I'm a godly nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If that's how you feel about it, don't watch it. Because I told you, I had nightmares all night the night I watched it.
Yeah. And you know what another show that gave me nightmares?
What?
When I watched the Night Stalker shit.
Oh, you talking about buddy from L.A., the nigga that was raping the grandmas and shit. I ain't never watched it.
He was raping off on little kids and all kind of shit. You never watched it?
I know about him though.
That shit gave me nightmares, bro. That nigga was just sneaking in people's houses because they live in a cush ass neighborhood. They don't lock their doors, and he would sneak in and pop them. And I was like, bro, hell no, bro.
That nigga was crazy too.
He'd take kids. He would take them out their beds while their parents sleep. Dumbass parents. Go rape them. And then some of them he would kill and some of them he would bring back. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Like, this man, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could even get away with that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got away with it a couple times, but yeah, the craziest part was his trial though. His trial was fucking insane.
Why you say that?
Did they show that in the show you seen? It was a movie, right? That's a movie.
It's a docuseries.
Oh, okay. Well, at his trial, and I read about it and shit and seen some videos. But at his trial, he basically went there with the stone cold face, just looking stupid and slender with the fucking big cheekbones, high cheekbones, just looking crazy. Then out of nowhere, this nigga just start goddamn wearing sunglasses, and all the gothic bitches just start coming to this nigga trial and writing him letters, and he just became this big ass rock star.
Yeah.
That was the creepiest part.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Yeah, that shit's super creepy. Did they show that in the show?
Actually, yeah, they did. They did show when the women was starting like write him letters in prison and send him like naked pictures and all this other shit.
Yeah,
they did show that shit. But.
Yeah, he became like this big ass rock star nigga. That shit is actually goddamn kind of gross.
And that happens with all these people who do that type of shit because it's something gross about celebrity, bro. I don't even like talking about this shit. Shit weird, bro. But it's something gross and it's something fucked up in our heads about celebrity. That's why I've abandoned social media. I don't like it, bro. It's something gross about it. I just wish we would be people again.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need the attention? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like, why do we need people to fucking recognize us for what we do? Why can't we just recognize ourselves?
Well,
why can't I just be out here doing good
because we have two eyes that look forward, and that makes most people self-centered. So we like, and we all, no matter who you are, bro, we all like this. We like talking about ourselves or like seeing ourselves, shit like that. But some people just go overboard with it and they become self-absorbed. So that's why we're like this. And then also like the little Disney movie, I don't know if it's Disney, but the Minions shit, is that Disney?
Minions, yeah, I think it is.
Okay. The Minions shit, people just be needing people to follow, bro. And who they want to follow don't always be the right the right people.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to. But we can get off of that though. I ain't even know you was gonna get in that bag and you goddamn ain't like that shit like that. Yeah. Because it also is history though. Mm-hmm. But you're right. We do allow these serial killers to live on after death.
Yeah.
Because, Buddy died in prison. A crazy ass nigga killed him.
It's a sick culture, bro. And I don't want my son to appreciate. I want my son and daughter to appreciate everything good in life, bro. I don't want them to think any of that shit. Like, why would you even think that shit would bring you some sort of value to your life? It's by taking lives of others. And some people, there's people out there that are psycho. This is the real world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some of that shit brings them value.
Correct.
Because they're fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for the common people out here who are just trying to have families and live decent lives, I just want everybody to that can't be normalized, bro. Like killing mass swaths of people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It can't be normalized, bro. It can't at all. And that's the type of shit I be on. I don't like that shit. I don't like none of that. I don't watch none of. The only one I watched was the Night Stalker one because I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was kind of interesting.
Why?
Because he was just so anonymous and he killed so many people and he was doing random crime. Like he'll rape an old lady, not kill her, and then he'll rape a kid, rape 5 kids, not kill them. Then he'll kill 3 kids, and then he'll kill 10 old men. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was like, oh, this nigga is wild. You know what I'm saying? But then you just realize the nigga's just a psychopath.
Yeah, he was off.
You know what I'm saying? And you see...
They actually called him the devil.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? That shit wild. I don't even like talking about it.
Why you thought he was... I still don't get why you thought he was interesting, though.
Of all the killers, he he struck me as the most interesting because of the weakness in him.
You know how he got caught too, right?
I know a bunch of goddamn Migos chased him down and beat him up.
Yeah, that's how he got caught.
Yeah,
Cause nigga, the police couldn't. The police got behind him on some crazy shit, and he basically outran them niggas. Mm-hmm. And the Migos got on his ass, nigga, and beat the shit out his ass. His mugshot is him with fucking busted lip and the black eyes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It was fucking him up.
I still like why you think he the most interesting? I think Ted Bundy's the most interesting. People keep asking me who's worse though, John Wayne Casey or Jeffrey Dahmer, and Jeffrey Dahmer is way worse. Jeffrey Dahmer only killed 16, 17 people, right? Mm-hmm. John Wayne Casey killed damn near as many people as Ted Bundy. But the reason why I say Dahmer is worse is because that nigga ate people, tried to turn them into zombies, drilled holes in their bodies, dumped embalming fluid in their bodies, and he had sex with people after they was dead. That's worse than anything John Casey did.
This is where we gotta stop. I can't talk about this shit. I really can't, bro. This shit just get too creepy, bro.
It is creepy, and that's why I say he's worse. And Ted Bundy raped and killed prostitutes. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And your boy, the Night Stalker, he just did whatever the fuck he felt like doing that day.
Yeah, he was just out there thugging.
Yeah, he just did. But it's a lot more people that did crazy shit. But those are the popular ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway, we can move forward though.
Thank God.
Yeah, because you goddamn was getting creeped out and shit.
Thank God,
so we can
bro.
move forward. I really wanted Blue here so we can talk about the Draymond Green shit. That's all I had left, the Draymond Green shit. But since Blue not here, we'll just talk about it a little bit. You know, that nigga Draymond Green goddamn rocked the shit out of Poole.
Yeah.
And I just wanted Blue to know that that's what the fuck's going to happen to Blue. He keep fucking around. That video I played, see, you keep fucking around, you find out. But if you never fuck around, you never find out. That's Blue. Blue keep fucking around. He gonna find out that Draymond Green is a big ass black nigga with a long ass wingspan that will knock Blue ass out, bro.
Yeah.
Blue keep fucking around. He gonna find out.
He did Superman punch the shit out my dog.
And you know what's crazy is like that situation is not a big deal at all. But we live in an age where you can make $100,000 off of a video.
Everything gets blown up.
Bro, imagine you're a security guard and you work at Oracle Arena. Mm-hmm. That's where they at, right? Oracle Arena?
Oracle, yeah.
Okay. You work at Oracle Arena and you just seen that video. And all you got to do is pull your phone out. Press record. 15 seconds. Hit up TMZ. Nigga, I got the video. How much? Them niggas say $60K. You say, nigga, I wanted 200. They say, bro, the best we can do is 100. Run it, nigga. Run it.
I don't know.
Bro, you a fucking security guard. You make fucking $12 an hour, $10 an hour.
In LA, you probably make like 18.
100K.
True. You right,
bro. Do you know what I do? You
man,
know what I can do with 100K?
Ain't no loyalty out here no more, man. People out
Big
here
King, Big King, Big King.
Shit.
Fuck loyalty, nigga. 100K, nigga, and you work a bap ass job.
Ain't no loyalty, man.
Oh, so you wouldn't do it? You better than that.
I'm not saying I'm better than that. I'm just saying like if it's like my third day on the job, shit, I don't know. But like if I've been with them for a while, I'm not finna do that. Like I'm, Big King security. What's up, bro? Like if I'm that nigga, like it's different. But like if it's like I've been there like 2 weeks.
Oh, you a good nigga, bro.
You know what
I ain't gonna lie. You just saying that you a good nigga because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't give a fuck if I was there for 50 years.
Nah.
100K.
It's something honorable. Like we don't take honor in like people like that, bro. And that's why this shit's so fucked up now. We don't take honor in the doorman. That nigga been there for 30 years. He's the doorman.
I respect those type of people.
Like the other
but
day
I'm
when I
speaking
pulled
on
up to
being
my
a
job,
doorman.
my nigga Nelson,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What good, boy?" Goddamn, he do it to everybody, dap him up.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, I fuck with you, boy. Hey, have a good day at work, man. You have a good weekend, man. Everybody going to work feeling great, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's that one man who been there for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's certain people that's just like, I don't know. We don't have much like respect for that type shit in our culture nowadays. But that nigga, he makes me every day I go in. I'm like, bro, I'm so glad you here, bro.
So if you did some crazy shit, would you blame Nelson for recording and sending it to TMZ?
Nah.
All right, then, nigga. That's all I'm talking
I'll be like,
about.
hey, man, finally Nelson got some bread, bro.
Yes, bro. That nigga finally came up. Like, if you and your coworker get into it and you knock his ass out and that shit all over the news, and he tell the news, hey, you know I seen that shit and got it on camera.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah.
He got a little check. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna
And
argue with you.
nigga, Draymond Green is a fucking multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
He will be okay. Don't nobody give a
the
fuck.
niggas still ain't talk too.
Nigga, they probably don't need to talk.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't talk to Draymond either.
Hell nah, nigga, you just knocked me out, nigga. Nigga, you knocked me out and held me when I was falling to the ground. No, nigga, let me fall, nigga. Don't hold me up, nigga. Let me fall. Damn, nigga. But Blue, if you watching this, that's you next, nigga.
Man, chill, bro.
You keep fucking around, you gonna find out. But if you never fuck around, you won't find out. Straight up. Bro, you got anything else, bro?
Not much, bro. I mean, y'all stay blessed, man.
Don't watch them serial killer docs. Big Keen is not fucking with that shit,
No,
nigga.
bro. That shit need
Don't
to get
watch
out.
that shit.
We need to take that shit out of our culture, bro. We need to get back to the old America where you knew your neighbor. You know your neighbor's names?
See, man, I hit my neighbor, so that's why I don't ever want to know her name.
Know what I'm saying?
Cause you never shit where you lay.
We need to get back to knowing our neighbors' names,
Nah,
bringing the baskets over when they move in, and saying, "Hey,
don't bring me no fucking
welcome to the neighborhood.
cake.
Welcome to the neighborhood."
I ain't gonna lie, my neighbors better leave me the fuck alone.
When I was a kid, that's what happened, bro. Like you move in, like people like pull up, they bring you stuff.
Bro, my neighbors used to call the police on me everywhere I ever lived.
I mean, you had ass the world.
Nah,
That shit don't count.
nigga. Okay, when I moved here, I was on some head ass shit, but I got off the head ass shit, and they still was on that shit with me.
Yeah.
That's lame.
No, it's not.
And if I move to a new neighborhood on the shit that I'm on right now, they gonna still be on that shit. So that's why I don't fuck with neighbors.
Nah, you just gotta pull up, knock on the door. Hey, my name's Slim. How you doing? I'm your new next door neighbor type shit.
They gonna judge me. You know I got dreads and shit now.
This nigga had that.
You know I got dreads and shit now, so they gonna judge me and
This
shit.
nigga retarded.
Hey, but before we get off, I just want to let y'all people know. You keep fucking around, you gonna find out. And if you never fuck around, you won't find out. And we out, dog.
Yep.